Department of Homeland Security took this TikTok of a bunch of black teenagers and changed the caption to read this and basically put a hit out on them. Twitter description is, Fafo, fuck around and find out. If you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out real quick. We'll see you cowards soon. And the caption reads, ICE, we're on the way. Word in the streets, cartels put a 50K bounty on y'all. So even if that was like a real TikTok with a real caption, that still would be ridiculous. Except it's not even a real TikTok with the real caption. The real caption on that TikTok, the original one, is this. You seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish, Iran. We already united. We all stand. We want all the smoke. So this was actually little kids that were making like a fake TikTok about Iran. They took that, they changed the captions and re-uploaded it with the caption that ICE were on the way, word on the streets, cartels put a 50K bounty on y'all. But they're very clearly in high school. Even if they wrote that caption, the Department of Homeland Security putting a hit out on these kids is psychotic. You are endangering the lives of a bunch of kids. Did the DHS for sure alter the caption? I wouldn't be surprised if some boomer at DHS saw this meme TikTok and took it seriously. I don't know exactly how this happened, but the point is, this should have never been published by the Department of Homeland Security. That's my point. For the exact reasons that I just mentioned. One, they're kids. Two, they're memeing. Even if this is like this should not be taken sincerely. Anyway, he released a video about it, one of the kids.
So I'm getting these mad messages from my DMs and social media and on my comments. And I randomly get a text message talking about a recent
Like, he still has braces in, bro.
Video that was posted in my account. I was like, what are y'all talking about? By the way, I'm sick, so if I sound weird, yeah. I get threats daily on IG and everywhere all over my social media all of a sudden due to an old video I posted months ago about Iran. Iran, that was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like, seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, didn't I post this like months ago? Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Now, here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved with something that I didn't do. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok, that video.
Yeah, by the way, no community note, I've noticed. Not that it would matter at this point. 12,000 replies, 117,000 likes, 14 million views on this. This kid's getting blasted right now.
Got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. Now that video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government with something that I didn't do, bro. Now I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post. So thanks for my followers for letting me know about this, because seriously, this is getting out of hand. Like, literally, this is going crazy, viral all over social media right now. Probably might end up being on the news, bro. So my apologies for that contradiction and rumors from happening. I know my First Amendment, but I did not post that video. So to clear that out.
I don't even think he understands, like, how much hatred he is going to be receiving for this. Like, he is in danger. I feel like I'm more worried about him than he is about himself. He's cool, calm, and collected.
I did not post that video, and I apologize for all the rumors that is going around right now on social media about this conflict. And those other kids that was on the video, bro, they volunteered to want to be on the video, bro. I asked them if they wanted to be on the video, and then they said, yeah, they agreed with it. But it wasn't really aware with the caption for the Iran video.
Yeah, bro. They made like a funny like YN edit about Iran being like, oh, Iran, don't start something if you can't finish it or some shit. And then somebody took that video, slapped on that caption, and the Department of Homeland Security put it out to millions of people to see. This is a person very clearly in high school. I am old enough to remember when a bunch of white kids, also from some like private school, went to Washington, D.C. and they were standing in front of the indigenous activists, and they were being like kind of annoying and lame, okay? And then people yelled at the white kids, okay? People yelled at the white kids. They didn't like threaten to kill those children, okay? But they were like, how dare they? How dare they do that to the old indigenous guy? You guys remember? This is, maybe some of you are too young. This happened in like, I think it happened in like 2017 or something. If I recall correctly, it was an old indigenous activist at Washington, D.C. Covington. Yes, the Covington kids. And brother, conservative media never let that shit go. They were like, you ruined the lives of these big, beautiful children, these lives of these white children. How dare you? They lost their minds. They defended them till the end of time. They still talk about it every now and then. They went nutty mo with it. Meanwhile, you got the DHS posting this shit. You can't, like, what do you do in this situation? Like, if you're like a black teenager and you post a TikTok where you're memeing about, I don't know, shooting your ops in Iran, at any moment that TikTok could be used to foment race war. At any moment, you could now be the face of race war in this country. There has to be a punishment for this, man. They still have this tweet up. It's from yesterday. It's been a day and a half. I hope he lawyers up. I hope there's some lawyers that would take on this case pro bono, because they will make a fat bag out of this.
But that Iran video trend that was going on a few months ago, I wanted to hop on that trend, and I peeped a lot of people was doing the same thing too. So I wanted to be creative and change my perspective. So then I seen comments saying, oh, what if somebody made a YN type of video? So then I ended up making that video. And then I started getting threats. Like, what? How is it my fault that's what y'all wanted?
That's crazy. I cannot believe it, dude.